Comzot Chimaev versus Tyron Woodley in a freestyle wrestling face-off? On September 5th, two giants of the combat sports world will collide under the banner of Real American Freestyle in Moscow. But here's the kicker. It's not the octagon they're stepping into, but the wrestling mat. How did we get here? What's at stake? And could this shake the foundations of MMA and wrestling alike? Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. First, let's set the stage. Comzot Chimaev, the man everyone's talking about, is stepping back into the RAF spotlight. This time, he's pitted against former UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. For those in the U.S., Fox Nation will be your exclusive portal into this clash of titans. But why is this match catching the eyes of fans worldwide? The answer lies in a stormy past event. Flashback to June. Chimaev's debut in RAF saw him demolish Dillon Danis via a first-round pinfall, quickly establishing his dominance. But the action didn't end with the referee's whistle. An attempted choke by Danis sparked chaos, leading to a full-blown melee between the teams. Fans and critics alike were buzzing, and Chimaev's name was on everyone's lips. This turbulent debut set the perfect backdrop for his upcoming showdown with Woodley. But what makes this matchup so tantalizing is not just the athletes' pasts, but their contrasting worlds. Chimaev is no stranger to wrestling. He's a three-time Swedish national freestyle wrestling champion. This expertise makes him a formidable force in RAF, a discipline rooted deep in his skill set. Some might say he's wrestling royalty in his own right. On the flip side, Tyron Woodley represents MMA royalty. A former UFC champ, his career highlights are etched in octagon history. Known for his striking power and grappling skills, Woodley's transition to the wrestling mat is a bold move. But here's the twist. He's not walking into this match cold. Just weeks before Moscow, Woodley is set to face Joaquin Buckley on August 22nd in RAF 12. Will this bout serve as a warm-up, or could it derail his trajectory? The stakes are monumental. For Chimaev, it's another chance to solidify his reputation outside the UFC, proving his wrestling prowess against a mixed martial arts legend. For Woodley, it's not just about crossing disciplines, it's about redemption, expanding his legacy and showing the world he's got what it takes beyond the octagon. But let's not overlook the broader implications. Chimaev's rising stardom in both wrestling and MMA poses an interesting question. Could this be the start of a new trend, where fighters seamlessly transition between disciplines, drawing in fans from both worlds? We've seen crossovers before, but none quite like this. And what about the implications for RAF? This match could propel the promotion into the global spotlight, especially if Chimaev's electrifying style and Woodley's storied career deliver an unforgettable show. The potential ripple effects on both wrestling and MMA markets are massive, with more athletes possibly considering similar multi-discipline paths. As the clock ticks towards September 5th, speculation runs rampant. Who holds the edge? In wrestling terms, Chimaev seems poised as the favorite, but Woodley's unpredictability and championship experience are undeniable wildcards. Beyond the mat, fans and analysts are buzzing. Will Chimaev's aggression and technique overpower Woodley's strength and strategy? Can Woodley adapt his MMA skills to the wrestling format, or will Chimaev's experience be the decisive factor? As we approach this monumental event, the anticipation reaches fever pitch. What unfolds in Moscow could set the tone for future cross-disciplinary matchups. Now, we turn it over to you. Who do you see emerging victorious in this clash of combat sports titans? Will it be Chimaev, the wrestling phenom, or Woodley, the MMA legend? Dive into the comments and let the debate begin. This is one show you won't want to miss.